Hello everyone, FonderAxe03 here, and I love my Wii. I've had it for 10 years and I take good care of it. But just the other day, I was starting to get bored of the many great Nintendo games on the console, so I decided to have my own through the means of modding. It melted. The Nintendo Wii was a great system. It was the console that introduced me to gaming. To Mario, Zelda, Metroid. I owe a lot to my Wii. Even though it was so excruciatingly underpowered that it brought Nintendo back 5 years and made future Nintendo consoles underperform spec-wise. But I still love my Wii. I grew up with it after all. So what better way of showing my appreciation towards it than by modding the crap out of it? This channel is my best friend. The Wii was home to some of the finest Nintendo games, everyone knows that. And with these great games came dedicated fans who, with the help of the internet, created some of the best mods in gaming history. New Super Mario Bros. Wii is an excellent example of this. Nowadays, many criticize this game for playing it too safe, calling it bland and uninspired. Mind you, this was the first 2D Mario platformer that I ever played, so I bear the curse of... But yeah, I do agree, the series got pretty bland. But if we insert this SD card with our first mod, we get a better Mario game. Newer Super Mario Bros. Wii is the best modern 2D Mario platformer. You see, a couple of fans over at the newer team took the engine from New Super Mario Bros. Wii and crafted this, which is so good! Apart from the engine, everything about this game has been built from the ground up. And yes, I am considering this its own game because it trumps the original in every way. It's the Sonic Mania of the new Super Mario Bros. Series, a love letter from the fans. Not only does it include the Hammer Brothers suit, making its return from Super Mario Bros. 3, but also 128 completely new courses with new environments. The first world takes place in a tropical setting conveniently named Yoshi's Island, but then the game takes you to a desert coated with pyramids, the mountains, China, an icy lava world, Halloween, and effing space. They even programmed mechanics that weren't even in the original game, such as new bosses similar to the ones from Yoshi's Island, moon gravity in the space levels, and tons, I mean tons of new enemies. And the music, man, oh my god. They took the Maple Treeway theme from Mario Kart Wii, we'll get to you in a second, and put it into an autumn-themed level. Like I said before, I believe that this game far surpasses any of the other new Super Mario Bros. Games, and just goes to show what can happen when you let your dedicated fans with the knowledge of making games go to town. Nintendo, please let the newer team make your next 2D Mario game. They could really freshen up the series. Or better yet, just port newer Super Mario Bros. Wii to Switch. I'd be happy either way. I could talk about this game for hours, but we have more mods to get through. So next up is Mario Kart Wii. Mario Kart Wii! Woohoo! Probably the largest Nintendo community that isn't the Smash community has to be the Mario Kart Wii fanatics. These guys abused this game by discovering and utilizing every little exploit that it had to offer. I could spend the rest of the video just talking about all the ultra shortcuts that were discovered in this game, but those aren't mods. No, these are. Mario Kart Wii CTGP. So one day Mr. Bean and Chatters were really bored, so they made what is essentially a launcher for Mario Kart Wii custom tracks, effectively turning this game into Mario Kart Maker. And man, some of these tracks are really cool and some are really not. But that's the beauty of this mod. It gives you over 200 fan-made tracks to try out for yourself. Or with others. That's right, they even set up a server that allows people to play Mario Kart Wii online again. This is probably one of the easiest mods to set up on your Wii, but I'm not sure. When I installed it, I already had the homebrew channel, which allowed me to skip a couple steps. If you want to do this for yourself, look up some trustworthy tutorials. I'm not good with this stuff. So Project M, right? After the release of Super Smash Bros. Brawl, many competitive Melee players were unhappy with the changes made to this game. As a result, a few of them, who were really dedicated, made their own version of Brawl, which can best be described as if Brawl was more like Melee. Or really, if Brawl was Melee. All joking aside, this mod is huge and really made some serious improvements to the game. I unfortunately don't own Brawl at the time of recording this, so I can't experience Project M firsthand. but from what I've heard, it's really good. Of course, the Wii can be modded to play all sorts of things, including older Nintendo games. This truly was a versatile system. Ugh. Plastic.